and welcome to this special video that we're calling Smash or Pass, right? I am OTK, the one true Kayla, and I'm here with my partner in crime, who I'm always working with on Soul Wave stuff.
Michael, aka TrulyMalice. What's good, everybody?
Hey guys. Alright, so I'm going to link you to two videos we just did for his channel. Now Smash or Pass, we gave each other a list of people, whether real or fictional, and you have to decide whether we smash that or pass. And
like
then
Hulk smash.
Yeah, and it's like the only comic book reference he knows, guys. So it's alright.
Hulk smash.
Fuck, you made me lose my train of thought. And then, then we give a little explanation on why we would or why we wouldn't. So we're doing a comic book version on your channel. We did a K-pop version and a anime version, and because I'm all about that comic book life, he was gracious enough to do this comic book one with me. Alright, so are you ready?
Of course.
Now, just so that you guys are aware, I'm a big old nerd. You guys know that, otherwise you wouldn't be here. But Mike, are you into comics? I personally know, but let the viewers know. Are you into comics at all?
Yeah, like mainly the Marvel side of comics. I'm getting to a little bit more of the DC stuff, but mainly, the Marvel comics. Of course, everyone knows a lot of the mainstream ones like X-Men and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Planet of the Hulk, still my favorite series. I mean, I love the Hulk. Yeah.
Well, then you'll be excited then, because Thor Ragnarok is kind of the next Thor movie is leading into Planet Hulk. So if you, no, it really is. So there you go. I got you hyped for something.
Yeah, because
right.
That series is ridiculous.
He likes it lots. All right, so we're gonna get started.
Yes.
Now, we have this app on our phone. What's it called again? Big?
Make it big.
Make it big. And it's just very simple. We just write smash or pass on it. And that's not, wow, now I'm fucking up. Smash, or pass.
Yep.
All right. So let's get started. Now, I didn't pick my obvious choices. Things that are super easy for me to say smash all the time.
Yeah.
I put in some ones that actually put me to thought, and it's gonna be characters you don't know.
Okay.
But I'll give you a little history on them. You'll see the picture, and we'll go from there. Right?
All right, no problem.
All right. So first up is one of my all-time favorites, and she is part of the X-Men stuff. She's a member of the New Mutants, and she is one of our favorite crazy blonde women. Alright, and it is Magic of New Mutants and X-Men. Now, I'll just give you a little backstory on Magic. Magic is the younger sister of X-Men Colossus, Peter, who, as you know, Colossus changes his skin to metal. Magic has these teleport abilities. I can't remember if she started out that way, but pretty much a little backstory on her. She was brought to the Hell Dimension, I believe to be Mephisto's bride, and so she kind of went a little crazy. Yeah, just a little.
We're talking about. Are we talking about?
Just a little.
How crazy?
Crazy to the point where at one point during X-Men history, she was actually incarcerated by the X-Men for some acts that she committed, and at the time it was on Utopia, I believe, and she kind of convinced Peter, her brother, to take on the Juggernaut. Like, he had a demon in him, then she convinced him to take on the Juggernaut, like a stone that Juggernaut has, so Colossus was like Colossus Juggernaut for a while, and then she dragged him down to hell so that they could it was a whole, so she pretty much played her brother kind of to her own ends, but also to help her brother in a way. But there's a full history. Like, Magic is very interesting.
She's a little crazy.
She's a little lot crazy. So based off just like that, we can actually. The thing is, I want to give you more history, but then this will literally just be a video about let's give Mike history on comic book characters, and this will literally take forever. You can literally Wikipedia it. But based off this artwork and other artworks, let's see. She became Dark Child after a while from growing up in the Hell Dimension. So as you can see, so it wasn't just, so she's in stuff.
All right.
So for you, is it going to be hold on. Is it going to be a smash or a pass?
All right. Well, let's see. 3,
2, 1.
Smash.
Now, for me,
Yeah.
I love magic. I love the fact that during all her experience, she has become kind of cold and aloof. In the last couple X-Men series that she's been featured in, especially Uncanny X-Men, which is Cyclops' team, I just, a lot of people look at her as they don't want to fuck with her, and I love that about her. But the fact that there is that kind of sort of craziness about her, like we said in our other videos, I like to live a little dangerously. And I just find, knowing the character myself, I find her very captivating, and I love her history. It's just look her up. All right, so why just by going off what I told you?
Yeah, so I mean, like, I like to live a little dangerous. You say that she's a little crazy. Like, I'm just trying to make sure that after I smash, will I live?
I mean, she might teleport you to somewhere not nice.
Well, I mean, because by the horns, I can see she's clearly horny, so I'm all for it.
I mean,
unless
cross magic, and she could definitely teleport you to the Hell Dimension or Antarctica, so you can freeze to death. So there is living very dangerously, but also with magic, if it's over, it's over. You're literally playing the odds here.
I liked my odds before you told me.
You're literally playing the odds here. You're playing the odds. But yes, it's definitely smash. All right. So next, I'm gonna shake it up a little bit. Okay. Someone who is not in the big tune. Alright, this is Josie of Lady Killer.
Okay.
So, to give you a backstory why I love this book so much and why this book is fucking fan-fucking-tastic and why she's an awesome fucking character, besides the artwork and the writing is amazing in this book. And I'm actually going to sell you on this book now. Josie is a stay-at-home mom in the 1960s. Think nothing of it. Her husband goes to work. She's actually raising 2 daughters and, lives with her mother-in-law there's always tension between mother-in-laws or whatever. But it turns out Josie's day-night job, aside from being a mother, is she's a hired assassin. So she works for a secret agency. And so she legit is one of their top agents. And is known for being precise, and so she masquerades as a housewife to infiltrate. Well, doesn't masquerade, but she uses her housewife guys to infiltrate people, and she be killing bitches and chopping bitches up. Like,
bruh,
it's just so good. And then, like, just look at like. She fucking killed this woman with this right here. She killed this woman with a hammer and chopped her up, and then didn't have enough bags to hide the body parts in. And she was previously there for a Tupperware party. Uses the Tupperware to hide the body parts.
Bruh.
Yes. So she is living the life of a stay-at-home mom, raising her 2 daughters. She's a loving wife, loves her husband dearly, but she just has this life. So for me, it's kind of like that whole Mr. and Mrs. Smith thing, but mostly just for her. And the style of it, I'm a big fan of vintage style, this 1960s feel. The writing is just amazing, and so in everything that's going on, eventually it's like her mother-in-law kind of starts finding out what she's doing. She she thinks that she's cheating because she keeps leaving at night or going away on long trips and things like that. So obviously your mother-in-law is going to think she's cheating. And it's just the way everything unfolds is so good. But knowing that information, what would you do? Would you smash or pass on Josie?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Now, why would you pass?
So, the deal breaker was that you said she dearly loves her husband.
Yes.
So, if I were to smash, I'm going to be dead the next day or afterwards because I feel like she can't have secrets. I feel like
she already has this big secret. Why does she need more?
Yeah, she doesn't need more. And therefore, she doesn't need me.
Good point. That is actually a very good point. Very good point.
Yeah.
I fell in love with this character as soon as I opened the book. I'd smash it, and then hopefully she leaves her husband for me. Like, that's what I mean. Knowing that, she does love her husband. She loves her kids, but I love to live dangerously, and the fact that she's so smart. She is so highly ranked in her organization, and she just reading the book itself, like, because I read the book, I know the way the writing is. I know how fast she thinks. You know, her ingenuity, her intelligence. I love intelligent women.
Yeah.
And a little secrecy is never a bad thing. So, you know, even hopefully, like, hey, you know, Josie, you don't gotta worry about me. I'm not trying to spill your secrets. So you could just call me up, you know, at the Bunny Club, and we could hang out there, and we're good. We can smash it, pass and go. That's
Pass
it.
and go.
I'm for it. I'm all for it. All right. So our next one. All right. So it is DC's Platinum of the Metal Men. Now.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a story about the Metal Men. I fell in love with the Metal Men reading a DC comic one-off book called Justice.
Mm-hmm.
And that book is amazing. You get to introduce into a bunch of characters from all over this universe, and this is how I got introduced to the Metal Men, and I just completely fell in love with them. A scientist creates them as a way to, you know, not using humans as, you know, agents and things like that. So each element has their own personality, and of course back then when they were created, you had to have your token female character. So Platinum is the token female character, though she is so much more than that. In the media that I've watched, that I've read, you know, they're just a very interesting group. I gotta lend you Justice. Like there's a scene in Justice, and it's kind of spoilery, but not really. Just read Justice. It's an amazing book where the Justice League has to go up against the Legion of Doom. But there are certain things that the Legion of Doom has that can either control or hurt the Leaguers. Yeah. So all the Leaguers are like, okay, we need protection, we need armor. So there's this beautiful splash page by Alex Ross where it just shows the Justice League coming out, and you know, you get introduced to the Metal Men, so you're just like, oh, okay, cool, where's the Metal Men? And it turns out a couple of the Leaguers' armor is actually the Metal Men, or the Metal Men are being disguised as certain Leaguers so that the other members can go off and do what they need to do. Yeah. So I think she's really cool. You know, they're not characters that get used often enough, in my opinion. Yeah. But she is an element. She is tangible. She can change. She does have abilities. So what do you think?
Okay, let's see. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
We're going in. I mean, yes. I just hope I can come out because that's. You said that she can change forms, so that means I was wondering if you didn't say that, it was gonna be a pass, because I was like, you know, I mean, like,
she's just she's a sentient element. She's a sentient element.
So what does that mean?
She's platinum.
Platinum, okay.
But a lot sentient. She has thought.
Okay, thought. But does that mean she's hard, like all the time?
No.
That's what I was like. Wait, that's what I was like. Okay, you said she could change forms, so that means, you know.
Let's get the legit platinum power set. All right, so she is a liquid metal robot made out of platinum, with almost.
I'm sold. She's the last one.
With almost limitless shape-shifting abilities.
Yeah, she's plastic and she's limitless in shape-shifting. I'm sold. Yeah. It's a definite smash. There's a variety every night.
Yes, exactly. Gotta love a girl who can change up the game, guys. Gotta love a girl who can change up the game. I'm all for platinum. All right, so our next pick is Alana from one of my all-time favorite news series, Saga. If you're not reading Saga, guys, fucking read Saga. So this is Alana. She is an alien. Now, the story behind Alana is that she was in the military. While in the military, she fell in, like, her planet is, it has been in war with another planet who, English Kayla, wow, I'm shutting down. So she actually falls in love with a prisoner of war. Yeah. While she's on duty. This is her husband. Now, as you can see, Alana has wings. She is a mother. You actually open up the series with her giving birth, which is excellent. And through that, they're on the run from both their planets because they want them dead. They pretty much stand for everything that, you know, can be fixed and mended in times of war. Yeah. You know, so they want to kill them. They want to kill their child because their child is a half-breed. So it really just goes through the trials and tribulations of, we find out Alana's backstory, and then her dealing with, you know, being a new mother, finding this romance, being on the run, and then later on they actually lose their daughter. So it's a whole thing. But she's so badass. She's really trying to fight. These are all new things for her. She's never been in love the way she has been. So this is the first time being a mom, and this goes completely against everything that's gone on in her life. Being on her planet, her wings weren't always something to be admired for. So she's just a total badass. I think she's super cool. But what do you think?
Let's see here.
Oh, I actually have to lend you the book too. All right, are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
It's a pass for me.
Now, I'll go for why it's a lot of the pass for me only because maybe if we jumped into her story before all this happened, it'd be a smash. But she's got a lot on her plate.
Yeah.
She's got a lot going on, a lot to do, and I think she should just focus on staying alive.
Yeah.
So I don't want to interrupt.
Yeah, she has a lot on her plate. She has a lot going on. I feel like if I smash, I'm gonna hear about her problems for the rest of my life after the night. And I mean, we're talking about just a booty call, and I don't feel like she's about that life.
I mean,
maybe
if you read the book, you probably think differently. That's why this is kind of weird if you don't know comic books, and I'm throwing curveballs at you. But she's definitely like hard as nails.
Yeah.
She's always telling her husband like, "Come on, like get it together. Like this is not the time for it." So she's very much like, I don't think if you did smash it, you'd hear about her problems. She's not really one for talking like that. But again, that's also why I kind of pass on her because I want to know about you. Even though it's just like a one-time thing, sometimes, you have a very exciting life. I want to know about that life. So
I just can't Hulk smash.
Yeah, no, and she's so fucking tough. Like, I think she'd kill me. All right.
She smashed you.
She smashed me. So this is stock.
This is a pick?
No. I just wanted to show you. But okay, surprise pick. Would you stalk, smash, or pass?
I mean,
she's a bounty hunter.
How many arms do we do? She got like 8 arms, but she has a long ass tongue. Let me stop. Oh, well, okay, yeah. Because you showed me that, I'm gonna pass because I can't. I'm just thinking about. All right, her tongue can pierce my heart, like literally. We're talking about literally, and she's a bounty hunter. So if I smash, and I don't come back. That's literally, and she will place a bounty on my head. Yeah. So yeah, I'm passing.
Yeah.
I'm passing.
See, look at how fucking crazy this book is. Fucking nuts. This book is fucking crazy. All right. I'm not into Bugs. Bugs freak me the fuck out. I love her personality myself.
No wonder you wouldn't smash Perfect Cell.
Yeah, no, I don't like bugs. It freaks me the fuck out. All right. All right. So let me clear up.
We have that in common. I hate bugs, but Perfect Cell's perfect.
Shut up.
You guys don't know what I'm talking about. You can see Kayla reject Perfect Cell in the other video.
There will be a link, of course. All right. So this.
Oh. Yeah. You don't even need to tell me because I already know the story.
Do you? Do you know Jubilee's story?
I read a lot of her story.
To date?
To date? No, not to date. But it don't even matter. I take all the bad and the good.
Alright, so
yeah.
The next pick is actually Jubilee of X-Men.
Yes.
I'll give a little rundown, obviously, but if you're here, you should know about Jubilee, and if you don't, something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Mall kid of the 80s, that's pretty much what her character was, joins the X-Men. Her abilities to create, concussive pulse blast from her hands, fireworks. And I think a lot of people give her shit. I think honestly that is one of the coolest powers because imagine if she just touches your face and pretty much just fireworks your face to death. All right, so people need to stop giving shit to Jubilee.
I felt your aura.
Yeah, did you?
Way.
I was about to
I felt like my face was about to blow up like Jubilee.
Now, during M Day, she loses her powers. M Day is when Scarlet Witch utters those 3 famous words: "No more mutants," and mutants all over the globe. Some lost their abilities. And mutants weren't born for a very long time. During the course of her story, Jubilee actually gets turned into a vampire. And then they kind of just wrote her very suckish after that, after she became a vampire.
Yeah.
And then she actually adopts a baby, Shugo. So in turn, she goes from being a protege in the X-Men, trying to find her way as young ingenues and proteges normally do. She gets under Wolverine's wing, and then full circle becomes herself and becomes a teacher at the Xavier Institute, raising a kid on her own, being a single mom, but still being a complete badass. Yes. I love Jubilee. I think she's so cool. All right. Ready? So for you, is it a smash or a pass?
Ready?
Yeah.
Set. Go.
Me, it's a pass because I look at Jubilee as too much of a little sister because I grew up reading about her, and I don't think I ever felt sexually attracted to Jubilee. I just always thought she was so cool. I think she's super underrated. There's way more to Jubilee than people think there is, but to me, I never saw her as, I never felt that way about her.
Yeah. For me, I've seen her in comics before. I read about her beforehand, so I know a bit of her story from a while ago. And yeah, I mean, I just never saw it. Like she would be like bro. I feel like she'd be like one of the bros.
Yeah.
One of the sisters.
Yeah.
But it's like she would be in the friend zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And or in the mom zone.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't. Yeah. I mean, she's a MILF, but
Yeah. I mean, Jubilee's definitely a hottie, but because I guess like Kitty Pryde and like Armor, for most of Logan's proteges except for Rogue, I just don't see them that way.
That, and if she gave me a hickey, I wonder if I'm gonna become a vampire.
Pretty much. Now that is something you have to worry about.
Yeah.
Yes, that is something you very much have to worry about. All right.
And I like to go out in the sun sometimes.
Though she can go out in the sun now, just not full blast.
Yeah.
That's what? No.
Listen, I was born in July. I was born to be in the sun.
All right. So our next pick is DC Comics Vixen. I love Vixen.
I've heard about Vixen.
Vixen is super cool. Vixen is kind of one of my underrated favorite characters in a way, where it's definitely one of those things where I know enough about her, but I read her more so in group material or watch her in group material than looking for her own books.
Yeah.
Though I have heard there are plenty of really good. There's Brian K. Vaughan actually wrote a book.
Good adaptations.
Yeah, good adaptations for her story, and it's really great. And I love her storyline with Green Lantern John Stewart in Justice League Unlimited. I think she's super cool, and now she's got her own animated series.
Yeah.
I
believe she was in. Is she in Justice 1? I don't think so. Possibly, I can't remember.
I don't think she's in.
I don't think.
No, I think she's in. Is she in Justice 1?
I don't remember.
We'll look at it. But
yeah.
Vixen has the ability. The amulet that she has gives her the ability to take part of the spirit of any animal. So if she calls upon the power of the cheetah, she can run just as fast as the cheetah. If she calls upon the power of the elephant, she has the strength of an elephant. So I think that's really super cool.
That's pretty cool.
And I think she's definitely one of those characters that needs more development. I love the fact that she is now on DC Legends of Tomorrow. So we are getting more fleshed out content for Vixen. And you gotta love when women of color get shine, especially as a superhero. So,
yes.
Are you a smash or are you a pass?
Let's see. I am a. She can change her powers to be any type of animal. Okay. I'm ready.
Oh, comics. I love you. All right. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
It's a smash.
Definitely a smash. Yeah.
The Hulk smash.
Aside from being, I love women who are badasses. Her attitude is amazing, and she's definitely one of these standout women of color superheroes that you definitely should pay attention to. And I'm quite upset that it's taken me so long to, especially at my age, to realize and appreciate this character. Now for her abilities, now if girl could, she wants to hold on tight with the strength of that's kind of dangerous though.
I mean, she got the strength of an elephant. I thought about it, like you said, you like being stepped on. So she could be like an elephant. She will crush you to
Yeah.
death.
Yeah.
Like Diane.
Yes. But there's always that risk factor. You're either getting awesome, really gruff teddy bear hugs, or the ability of speed of a cheetah, which is, you know, a good thing sometimes during recreational moments. And I just like her. I'm just full on attracted to her. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, same. I mean, I weighed the risks with the rewards. And I figured that, you know, I could live dangerously a little bit. I just have to hope that, you know, it becomes elephant powers because, well, I guess there's no more me. I guess there will be no.
I mean, she has beaten people up with many of an ability.
Yeah.
And not killed them. So there is a.
But there's something called a fate worse than death.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to bleed out.
There is a. You obviously have to have strength to be able to control the strength that you call upon. So, and that's always amazing too. A woman who knows the limits and can go above, or you know, above and beyond the limits that her power set.
Fitting power.
Yes, she's amazing. All right, so our next two, if I can actually find the search. All right, gonna throw you a two little curveballs here. Jambit. My husband forever, Jambit.
Who doesn't know about this dude?
Gotta love a Jambit. Now I don't even need to. If you don't know about Gambit, you need to get fucking on it. Like, he's one of the coolest X-Men characters, in my opinion. I've always had a crush on him since growing up. He is a Casanova. He has the ability to charge objects with kinetic energy, and then causing them to become unstable, to either explode or, you know, fizzle out or burn things. He is part of my favorite all-time Marvel OTP, Rogan Gambit. Rogan Remy is his name. He is the prince / now king of the Thieves Guild. So you gotta love, you know, a king who has his own kingdom. A guy who could pickpocket, and if things are like if you know you guys fall on hard times, he can make sure you guys get back on not so hard times.
Yes.
So yeah. So for you, what do you think?
I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. No.
Like if I was into guys, it would be Gambit. I mean, he is my favorite X-Men character.
Yeah.
I think.
I think I knew that in the back of my head. I think I knew that in the back of my head.
His favorite X-Men character. Like, I was just so sad when he was taken out of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but it is what it is.
Again, MVC 2 and MVC 1 or Street Fighter vs. X-Men are way superior games than MVC 3. That's just my personal opinion and opinion of a lot of people. But yeah, I mean, how can you not fall in love with those random black eyes? He's a smooth talker, and he's still going after the one thing he can't ever fully have. And you gotta love a guy with, you know, determination. So, like I said, there's always a way to provide, and Gambit's always on it. So.
Yeah, and he's perfect.
Yes. He is.
Even with his imperfections, he's perfect.
With his imperfections, he's perfect to me. All right, so now this is the final one.
Okay.
This is a curveball.
All right.
This is a bigger curveball than the Jambit.
Okay.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you our ultimate curveball. The most real cool dude ever in existence, Michelangelo of Ninja Turtles.
Oh man, that is a curveball.
You thought it was just gonna be human-looking comic book characters? You were wrong. You were so wrong.
Oh man.
So I don't really need to, you know.
Yeah, we
all
don't
know the story of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes, we do.
Maybe what you didn't know, that it's actually their origin story is a play off Daredevil's origin story. And I love anything that's intersectional comic stuff, and it's cool. I'm a fan of TMNT.
Yes.
Leo is actually my favorite. But yeah.
I mean, he's my favorite, so.
Would you smash the most coolest dude, Cowabunga? Would you smash Mikey? 3, 2, 1.
This is a pass. For you, it's a smash. For me, it's a pass. This is the bro. So.
He is a bro.
He's my bro.
For me, it's a smash, not because I'm into turtles. I'm going off of Mikey's personality, and because he's such a bruh, I feel like if I'm going off just the turtle personalities, I'm too similar to Leo. That's why Leo's my favorite, aside from blues being my favorite color. Donnie, he's really smart. I love that Donnie's super smart and intelligent. Gotta love a smart guy. Raph, I feel like I want to punch him in the face all the time, so I figured...
Raph is always like...
Yeah, Raph would just get on my nerves real quick with his dark brooding, I'm angry all the time, rough and gruffness. But Mikey, he likes peace, he likes chilling, he's a sweetheart. You can't go wrong with a sweetheart.
Can't.
You know, if it's just the one time, then let it be the one time. He will make sure that you're taken care of, and then he'll bring you pizza after, and he'll still want to be friends with you. So that's why for me, based off Mikey's personality, it is a smash. It's a weird smash, but...
It's a weird smash.
I think Mikey.
But it's going down.
Yes, it's going down.
He's giving you the D.
Yes. The weird turtle.
the turtle D. The TD. And just hope it's not tuberculosis like the TB.
Oh my god. So why is it a pass for you though?
I told you, he's the bro. I don't smash with the bros.
No, it's completely understandable.
Yeah.
It's like
he's too much like it would be like he's like a brother. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Family owned.
Yeah. I feel you. All right. So guys, that does it for my very first Smash or Pass comic books edition. If you like this video, which I hope you do, more will come in the future. Like we already know, Mike doesn't know too much about comics. But if you guys have any suggestions for other ones that you want me to list for our next possible Smash or Pass, please put them in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I think I possibly want to do a video games edition with you.
Oh yeah, I'm up for it.
I'm up for it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I know
a Star Trek one.
Star Trek one.
Star Wars one. We can go a lot of ways with this, guys.
Yes.
So if you'd like to see more videos like this instead of my normal So Can We Talk About, please let me know. And again, if you do have any suggestions, place them in the comment section. And thank you guys for watching. I am OTK, the onetruekayla, and I'm here with my special guest star,
Michael, aka TrulyMalice.
And please check out Mike's channel, even though I'm pretty sure a lot of my subscribers just come from Mike's channel and our Solar channel. So even still, check out both channels. We're always doing content and posts and stuff. So thank guys, and I'll catch you guys actually on So Can We Talk About.
Yes.
Peace.
Doses.